I'm a eat your. I mean, I'm a beat your.
I'm not falling for that.
You know, obviously he had a medical condition going on, and then all of a sudden, Tyron Woodley is your opponent again. What went through your mind?
You know, I just thought to myself, it's funny how these professionals, like Tommy Fury, who's considered a professional boxer, gets sick, breaks a rib, and doesn't want to fight. I fought sick. I fought hurt. You got to go in there and get the job done. And then they're like, oh, you got Tyron Woodley now. No problem. That's why I got the ski mask on. They're going to give me a big bag to go and beat the guy I already beat. This is a bank robbery.
I see you got a belt here. Says the most valuable boxer. Jake Paul. Is that belt for you? Or is that for the most valuable boxer of the night? Explain the belt for us.
This belt is for me. That's why it says for Jake Paul right here. But this is the most valuable boxer belt, designed by Alec Monopoly. We got a diamond Rolex on the side, a diamond Cartier on the side, and then the Hermes Birkin bag sewn into the side for the most valuable boxer of this generation.
Now, I know you guys did the bet thing. Do we have another bet going on here this time, Jake?
I mean, we just added to his contract that if he can knock me out, he'll get $500K bonus on top. So that's that. I don't need nothing. I already got everything.
Does that?
I just bet I beat his ass. That's my bet.
I'm a eat your ass. I mean, I'm a beat your ass.
I'm not falling for that.
You just said there's an extra $500,000 if he does knock you out. Tell me why you said, okay, let me up the ante.
I guess my career has just become shutting people the fuck up. And this is just another version of that. So, up the ante, prove that there's no knockout clause. The fact that people think that they're idiots, and I'm willing to put money on it. That's it.
I appreciate the half a bag. I'm going to throw in some crypto.
Does that put any more pressure on you to try to get the knockout?
Absolutely not. If you go to the recreational center, you play some one-on-one basketball with a guy, he beats you 7 rounds to 1 or 7 points to 1, however you want to look at it. And then you come back next Thursday and you want to beat that guy in one-on-one basketball. Just because he is going to pay you to beat him doesn't mean you can. I'm not nervous at all about that. If anything, it's my advantage. He's going to come out, try to knock me out. And like he just said, he's going to get caught because he respects my power. A lot of people online were saying, why didn't you finish him? Why didn't you finish him? Because Tyron felt my power in the first round, and he knew that if he walked into that shit, it's on the canvas. I hurt him multiple times in that fight, but for some reason people don't want to talk about that.
When did the referee ever come to us my way to save my life? When did you hurt me? When did you nearly put me to the canvas?
7th round, overhand right.
Yeah, you
Picture
know what
that's
happened
on my
after you did
Instagram
right?
with your head
Got
going.
back in your face like
and you fell forward into my arms, and I caught you. I saved your life, but
Guess
not
what?
this time.
Every time I hit you, you ran. Every time you hit me, I walked you down. I got back in your face. So when you hit me, it actually made me even more pissed off. So at the end of the day, I don't know where that analogy came from with the basketball game. You lost me and everybody in this room because you definitely didn't win 7 rounds, number one. Number two, why didn't you knock me out? If you hit me with the hardest shots, why didn't it make me back up? Why were you the one running the whole time?
So it begs the question, and we'll wrap it up with this.
Let him answer that.
I said, no, 100%. I didn't hit you with my best shot, and that's the beauty of this fight coming in, and that's why I'm so confident.
What was you
I didn't
saving
hit
it
you with
for?
my best shot. It was a bad night, and I still beat you.
It was
plain
a
and
bad
simple.
night?
And you should be embarrassed by that because I beat you on a
Saturday's
bad night.
gonna be a bad
and my
night.
first time going 8 rounds.
That
first
was
time
a
getting
Christmas
hit by a
gift.
10-ounce glove.
August 29th was a Christmas
You
gift.
don't know.
Any response to what Anthony said, and how do you see the fight going on Saturday night?
It's an 8-round fight, and it's gonna play into my advantage. He ain't got what it takes, so he can say what he wants. And the last fight when we did fight, he didn't do shit. You can watch it again, and all he did was run. He didn't engage. And he probably ain't gonna do the same shit on Saturday. So
the only thing you engage in is pot smoking, bro. You're not even a fighter. You like 8 and 9, bro. You suck, bro. Like, I swear to God, you
this
suck.
guy's just mad because all my homies already whooped his ass and punked him all over the place.
Yeah, but I got that W on my name, not yours. You're a has-been, bro. You're a drummer boy, bro. Like, You a nobody. You lucky to be on this card because of me. Come on, bruh. Because of me.
I put this dude on too.
Right. Come on. They put you on, bruh. The boyfriend put you on, bruh.
He went on to fight Tommy Fury, whatever.
Man, stop playing Stockton.
Got put on.
You ain't about that life. You ain't a gangster.
Tyron, if you're a 4 out of 10, what is Jake to you for all the people that you felt?
I mean, to be honest, Jake was kind of running, so I would measure his track speed more than his punching power. So I give him a 10 out of 10 on his back pedal. He should probably be a cornerback.
Tyron, now that you're on this journey, would you recommend this journey for other MMA fighters like you've been to take on boxing and take on other paychecks after your career in MMA is somewhat over?
You know,
if they want to lose.
For me, he was talking to a man. Let the child be quiet. For me, I've always been a trailblazer. I was the first one with the vlog. Make sure you guys check out Champ Camp. It's crazy right now. I was the first one that really entertained these ideas even before Conor did. I was talking about boxing before then. Actually, my coach, Dean Thomas, was here, was talking about boxing before any MMA fighter was boxing. So my mind has always been ahead of the curve. I suggest people do what they are put here to do. Everybody will watch Instagram and internet and they see something cool and they want to go and do it. Like, that's not what here. For one thing, this fight against Jake, I don't know what it is with this kid that makes me excited to train, that makes me want to get in the gym. And that's why this fight was important to me the first time, and that's why it's important this time. You know, whatever excites you and motivates you to go out there and do whatever God puts you on this earth to do and passionate about, do that. Every MMA fighter should box. Some MMA fighters should box, but they got to make that decision for themselves. So I'm not going out there, waving the banner for MMA. I'm not going out there waving the banner for anybody that want to see Jake get his butt kicked. I'm doing it for myself. And if anybody benefits from it after that, then, multiple birds with one stone. But do what you're supposed to do. Do what God put you here for. Don't sit here and try to follow my footsteps.
What's the importance of this fight for you come Saturday?
Well, this fight is very important. Miriam is a tough, durable, big fighter, and she took the task of fighting me, and I had to get through Miriam this night. I know she's coming to. It's been a lot of upsets lately, and I know she wants to come in and do the same thing. But I've trained super hard, and I know Miriam is a tough girl, and it's going to be a great night.
What are your feelings fighting for this here in the States for the first time and against Amanda Serrano?
This is an amazing experience, and to have that experience against a 7-division world champion like Amanda Serrano is just amazing. And I'm here to fight the best. I fought against Katie Taylor, but under different circumstances. It was really the pandemic. Everything was closed. Training was different. It was harder. So now I'm just here to enjoy the entirety of the experience, the fans, the atmosphere, and I love every single second of it.
Reading up on you, I found out that you have a foundation you started based on something, unfortunately, that happened to a number of women in this country and around the world. Can you tell the people what your foundation is, why you started it, because of what happened to you?
The foundation is all about preventing social exclusion. It was founded by my trainer, Jerónimo Garcia, and it's about giving people the tools to cope with what social exclusion doesn't give them. We want to give them a space to be themselves. We want to give them a pair of gloves and a space to feel safe more than anything. Preventing social exclusion and making them part of an inclusive atmosphere.